Good morning, across the board, chapter 20, Rogue Blended. Now playing as Noah, sneaking down onto the Void Planet. You, Titania, Kepler, and Pax leave the Atlas's hiding place to find the soldiers and can them. As you get closer, you peek out from behind a towering archway of bone to see an army of Void soldiers, reveling in a frenzy of dancing, drinking, and explosives. This is one party I wouldn't mind missing. It's so ugly here! No wonder they're blowing it up! Titania folds her arms over her chest to try to hide how her hands are shaking. There are so many of them. More for us to tear into tiny little pieces. I can't imagine what they've done to Eos and Seki. Already discounted Demos, apparently. Taking a deep breath, you stand tall and dress the groom. Okay. We can do this. There's no better crew. I trust each of you with my life. We can do anything if we work together. Booyah! We got this, Cap. We won't let you down. Remember the plan. V, you, and Titania will wait here with the hover cycles. We can make a quick getaway. Got it! I won't let you down, Nova! Titania gives you a curt nod. We'll be here, Captain. Kepler, Pax, and I will infiltrate the party as soldiers to find Admiral Demos, Eos, and Izeki. Wait, how are we gonna get uniforms? We commandeer them. Anyone see party stragglers looking to get naked? Your pilot points to a hillside set back from the party. Over there, 3 Void sentries far away from the others. Good eye, Tiny. We'll meet you right back here. You leave her and V, make your way onto the base of the hill, Kepler and Pax following behind. Stay hidden in the orange vegetation, littered with bones, until the last second before attacking one of the soldiers. Hit them over the head with a bone. Grab one of the bones, scatter it on the ground, and whack it against the soldier's head. The soldier slumps to the ground at your feet, instantly motionless. You chuck the piece of bone aside. Kepler and Pax step out over their unconscious soldiers to reach you. Wow, you're bad to the bone, Cap. Thanks. I had plenty of experience with wanting to knock someone over the head to shut them up. I'm gonna pretend that wasn't directed at me. A few minutes later, the 3 of you have changed into Void uniforms and walked down the hillside to the tables below. How do I look? Missing V's fashion advice already haunts us. Cap, I'll be your hype bot. You have make one stylish Void. Chuckle, programming your enhanced cyber vision to see Pax Kepler under the mask. With your sight heightened, you can see Pax roll her eyes. Kepler, we all look identical in these uniforms. Besides, V wouldn't approve of this outfit, and Pax cuts herself off as a large cell throws a crate of supplies down on the table, points his finger straight at you. You there! I've been here for half an hour. Where are my credits? You'll get them soon enough. The complainer will turn you into credits. Of course. Sorry, I got a lot of shipments left to deliver. Please don't worry about this. I can't make any promises. Even under her mask, you can tell Pax is fuming. Her hands are clenched tightly at her sides. What in the blazes are you doing here? Is this some kind of joke? I'm the one whose name is stamped on the boxes of every one of your supplies. She has a large crate in your face. Burnt into the sides are the words Tricon, Thamus, Shipping and Cargo, Inc. I supply you with weapons, you pay me credits, and if I don't get them, you won't get your shipment next time. Of course. Ignore her. She has a very strange sense of humor. We'll go check the status of the credit transfer. Drag your sisters away from the cell, hissing under your breath. He's not worth it, Pax. The galaxy would be better off without him, without the likes of him in it. Oh, I can agree with that, but yeah, he's horrible. No one would miss him if he was gone. Someone will teach him a lesson. He thinks about abusing animals and profiting off of death is right. He'll never learn. Kepler touches your back lightly, pointing to a line of metal rockets in the distance. Nova, I found them. You follow her gaze and gasp. No. Through the glass of the closed rockets, you see your brother with his eyes closed. His body hangs limply against his reins, every inch of him covered in blood and bruises. Before you realize what you're doing, you spread it over to him. Eos! Eos! A hoarse voice emerges from inside the rocket. A few feet away, you turn to see Zeke strapped down, looking slightly battered, but bearing no signs of serious injury. The door to the rocket is halfway open, swinging open further as he shifts inside, his eyes sharpen as he stares at your face hidden beneath the white uniform. Hey, get away from him. Haven't you done enough? Zeke, it's okay. We're getting you out of here. Nova, not really you? Touch his hand. Reach out and give his hand a gentle squeeze. Never thought I'd see you again. Me neither, but we don't have to worry about that now. Step back and your eyes drifting to your brother. What happened? Is he okay? Passed out from the pain. He was trying to keep their attention off me and after Demos. What'd they do to her? Where is she? They killed her, Nova. Right in front of us. No. Only we got near quicker. We can't think like that. This isn't your fault. Zeke, I'm so sorry. Zeke nods slowly, trying to keep it together. She was a brave leader until the very end. I wish I'd known her better, but so much more than that to Eos. Rays off and meet your eyes again. I don't think he'll ever be the same after this. A hand taps your shoulder. You turn to see your security officer wearing a grim expression. Cap, I hate to break up the reunion, but we've got a problem. It seems we've attracted some unwanted attention. Pull her gaze and finds several Void soldiers wandering closer. One of them stumbles, drink in her hand sloshing over the rim of her bone-carved goblet. We need to draw their attention away long enough for us to break open these rockets. Access closer to you, Kepler, muttering under her breath. I saw a couple of fireworks over there. I could set them off. Or I could start a brawl. Get them to attack each other with how much they've had to drink. It should be easy. We should ply them with more alcohol. Pack set off the fireworks. They love fireworks so far. After all, blowing things up is your specialty, sis. Side effect of my explosive personality. Pack dashes off over the fireworks. You rush behind the rockets. Kepler crouches down beside Zeke. My dagger could cut Zeke out of these restraints, no problem. Hal, you get to work on the door locking your brother in. You frantically search the area looking for a way to get the glass door of the rocket open while you see your rocks and naughty orange plants. A rock at the glass. Bending down, you grab a large rock from the ground and chunk it at the glass door. The glass shatters loudly, scattering pieces through the hair that slash your skin, but you barely notice the pain as the rock zooms towards Eos' shoulder. Oh no! As it hits him, his eyes flash open. Eos, are you okay? Sorry, apparently. I was supposed to punch the glass or run at it, one of the two. He winces and squints warily at you. Fine. Not sure why you're asking. You lift up your void mask to show him your face. It's me. I'm here to rescue you, brother. Nova, I can't believe you found us. Kepler comes over and begins cutting through Eos' restraints. Zeke appears right behind her and rubbing his sore wrist where the bonds were. Nova, another marshal. Her name's Aquari. She's just over there. They welded her. Door shut too. Held his gaze to a defeated-looking marshal trapped in a rocket further down the line. Well, then she's coming with us too. Come on. As you walk over to her, you see the Pax has successfully distracted the Void soldiers with a giant fireworks display. Woo! Smile forming on your lips fades as you crash into someone. Hey! Watch where you're go- Large Celled cuts himself off as he looks down at your face, still totally exposed, without the mask. Uh-oh. You! Yeah, hi. Quickly locate your crew. Kepler has Eos's arm over her shoulder as she helps him walk, and Pax is still distracting the soldiers. You turn back to the cell. Pakyan grabs the collar of Zeki's jacket, lifting him off the ground with a snarl. What's going anywhere? Sorry, I had to sneeze. Your eyes flicker to a quarry is still being held prisoner. She lifts her head up, and for a moment, her eyes meet yours. This is where we're going to choose to save her, or abandon her, like we did Nemo's. By saving a quarry, you'll gain her as an ally in your future battles. If left to the void, her mind will be warped until she becomes a very dangerous enemy. Why don't we just kill the Celd? Seriously, where's that option? I would have rather bribed him as the non-option option, and we would have had a chance to do it. See, this is how you do the illusion of choice, okay? Real quick. Option without diamonds, bribe him. You have a chance via dialogue to win him over. Or diamonds, kill the Celd, and it'll give you time to a chance to escape. Ta-da! Welcome, Pixelberry. Let him hit the alarm. You can't stop us. Pakyan chuckles cruelly and calls out at the top of his lungs. The prisoners are escaping! Start to lunge away, but he grabs you and lifts you up, tossing Zeke to the ground. Let's see you get out of this one. Steps closer to one of the empty rockets and starts to shove you inside. Just going inside, escape. Mr. Guard is down, go limp. Resist. Try that. Throw your arms up, gripping the edge of the rocket with your hands. Get your hands off of me. Using the walls as leverage, you kick Celd in the gut. Ah! Ugh! His hold on you loosens, and you leap out of the rocket before the door closes. You take off running, your eyes widen as you see dozens of void soldiers closing in on your crew. Lightning, we could use a little help. Your voice comes in through your comm as you sprint around the last of the rockets. On my way. Try not to die before I get there. The void soldier lunges for you, and you leap up onto one of the tables to dodge her grasp. Get back here! Her hands are about to wrap around your ankle when 4 hover cycles burst through the base of the bone sculpture. Flying in the center, a tight knee kicks her foot and hits the soldier, attacking you in the jaw. Ah! Hands off the captain. As the soldier flips to the ground, you grin at your pilot. Nice entrance. I told you not to get killed. Now, hop on the hovercycle before they get another chance. Eos stumbles on one of the hovercycles, nearly toppling over as he reaches for the controls with his bloodied hands. Pax runs up and leaps onto the hovercycle. Kicking it into gear, she races forward. Whoa, we're rescuing in style. Sorry if you hear noises in the background, it's construction outside. Leave me alone, it's not for mere property, it's for the street. Tightney still has room for one more as Kepler and Zeke race up next to the remaining hovercycle. I like Kepler. Like, I kind of like her, but I like Kepler. She has more confidence. I like a woman with some confidence, okay? You know? Kepler, you're with me. Throw your leg over the last hovercycle. Kepler jumps on behind you, arm squeezing your waist. Ready to ride, Cap. Give it all you got. Hang on tight. You rev the engine and then take off, zooming over the heads of several void soldiers as you clear the table. Yeehaw! Really? Hovercycle soars over the hill, but instead of a clear path on the other side, a giant void soldier with a glowing spiked disc awaits you. Cap, dead ahead. You yank the controls to the side, trying to dodge the soldier, but the edge of the spiked disc cuts from the side of your leg as you speed by. Okay. Well, I am taking an injury, but sure. With a burst of speed, you zoom beneath a rocky outcrop, exhaling as Atlas comes into view on the other side. Almost there. A loud roar interrupts you as a void soldier launches herself off of the rocks above, landing on the roof of the hovercycle. Okay. We've got company. Hang on. I'll try to shake her off. Soldier swings her arm down and tries to grab the controls from you. Smash the roof against the overhang. Swerve wildly back and forth, lose control. Smash the roof. Thrusting the hover cycle up, you scrape its roof along the rocky formation above. Ah! Hover cycle shakes as the soldier is knocked backwards, rolling on top until she falls down to the dirt. The Atlas had its fill of its unexpected guests. We didn't need to bring another on board. Stellar work, Cap. Nothing better than making your enemy eat dust. Flying over the barren landscape, you soar around the last of the hills to the waiting doors of the Atlas. Once you're safely inside the ship, you race to where the others have gathered on the bridge, glancing around frantically. Is everyone on board? Looks like we were the last ones, Cap. So, close the doors. Shutting doors now. We are ready for takeoff, Captain Aurora. Tiny, getting us out of here. She dives in her pilot's chair, grasping the controls tightly in her hands as she guides the ship up. On it, Cap. I'm more than ready to leave this rotted, void-infested planet behind. The Atlas roars into the atmosphere. You turn to check on the others. Eos and Pax stand huddled together, his arm around her shoulders as she tries to hold him steady. Should be in the infirmary. Walking over them, you examine your brother more closely, taking in his various injuries, but most of all, the haunted look in his eyes. Eos, you're safe now. Throw your arms around him, pulling him to you. I hope we'd make it in time, but part of me dreaded we were too late. Brother holds you tightly, burying his face in your neck. You can feel his tears against your skin. I really thought we'd never see each other again. Tiki comes up behind you, gathering you and your siblings in a warm embrace. Nova, Pax, what you did today to save us. Please, we never let you die. Nova would have torn this whole place down if she had to. The only thing that matters is that we're together now. Each of you lean in, pressing your foreheads together, the way you used to when you were kids, needing to communicate beyond words. Blinking as a Eos, later in your marshal's quarters, you sit alone at the booth, wincing as you lift up a glass to your lips. Galaxy Blaster. May need something stronger than that. Doors open and Oberon walks in. He slides onto the bench beside you. I thought I'd find you here, alone and blaming yourself for what happened. Finally, you found me. I could use someone to talk to. I've never been very good at being alone. Then it is a good thing you don't have to be. Ion waddles over and hugs your leg, craning its neck up to look at you. Give its head a gentle pat. Thanks, Ion. I'm glad you're here too. Orion grabs a glass from the shelf and holds it out to you. Me some of that too. We can't have you drinking without me. It reminds me of Worf. I love that man. You pour the liquid into his glass from the pitcher. How am I supposed to feel the pain with you stealing my supply? Start by using your Viv regenerator. Fine, pull the healing device out of your utility belt. Fine, but you know I hate these things. That's why I mention it. You're too stubborn to patch yourself up. Turning on the tool, you hold the light over your skin, hovering it several inches above. You run it over your body. As the minor injuries heal, you grimace at the sharp pricks of pain. I swear these things are designed for discomfort. Oberon snorts. Huh! Can't withstand torture. Should be no problem. His eyes widen as he realizes what he said. Eos, I didn't mean to be so callous. Why not? You know what it's like. You were tortured for months in that POW camp because I failed you. The thing just fills your throat, you try to swallow it. And the reason you can never be a marshal again. I know you told me it wasn't true, but I feel it every day. Listen to me for once when I say this. The Jura were the ones who did this to me. Not you. Shake your head fiercely. No, it's not the same thing all over. I let my team down. They suffered for it. The only difference is this time it was the void, not the Jura. Oberon forces you to hold his gaze. Don't do this to yourself. You rescued me then and this time, and you were the one who needed to be saved. Rose was dead. I killed her while I watched. I could have saved her. No one holds you responsible for her death. Well, they should. I'm a marshal. I'm supposed to keep the galaxy safe, but I can't even protect the ones closest to me. Oberon climbs to his feet. I won't let you sit here and blame yourself. Get up. Why? Takes your hand and helps you up. After you rescued me, I found you in a bar. You seemed inconsolable. You remember what I told you? That I needed to do something reckless? I crashed the Connell's ball and we stole jackets from the coat check and kept referring to each other as Brigadier. You must have eaten at least 10 serving platters worth of appetizers. Only because you made it to a challenge and you said I could never eat more than I tried. Well, you proved me wrong. I think you spent the next month in the activity room making sure you'd worked it off. Well, these muscles don't happen naturally, Oberon. Oberon places his hand on your shoulder. I heard the simulation room program for one of the beaches on KLX-3. I haven't been there since our mission to facilitate peace between its tribes. Me neither. We could check it out. The moon's floating islands, practically designed for taking risks. His eyes soften. No one's expecting you to be okay right now. But let me try to make you feel something else besides this pain. Something good, at least for a little while. Like that sky in the background. Turn him down. Sometimes you need to feel the pain. Sorry, Oberon, I'm not really in the mood. I think I need to be alone for a little while. Of course. I completely understand. Maybe another time. He gives your shoulders a friendly squeeze and then exits the quarters, leaving you on your own once more. Now playing as Nova, the bridge lights dim as the rest of the Atlas powers down for the night. From your perch in the captain's chair, you see Tiny stifle a yawn while Soul's eyelids flash open as he starts to nod off. In the corner, Zeke sits hunched over the navigation charts. Everyone, go get some rest. I'll make sure the skies are clear for a while. There's nothing that can't wait until tomorrow. Frowns lightly. Including the meeting I need to have with the Senator about the larger impact of Barlow's betrayal. Thank you, Captain Laura. If you need me, I'll be in my quarters drinking a warm cup of herbs as something to reduce stress. Why don't you go to sleep while you're at it, too? Soul exits. Tiny hovers for a moment by your side. Your fearlessness when we rescued the others today showed me how capable you are leading this crew. That we can fight the void and not let them take everything from us. Excelled at leading the rescue mission. I couldn't have done it without you. This crew is the reason we succeeded today. A few of us got a little banged up on our way out, though. You and your crew were injured while escaping. Yeah, me! How's my leg? Oh, that's right, haven't had it done yet. I'll make sure everyone gets checked out in the med bay. Tiny yawns and pinches the bridge of her nose. Why is someone outside my house yelling? Seriously. I'm just... What? I'll take advantage of that break and find somewhere to pass out now. Walks away, passing Zeke, who hasn't left your side since you rescued him. V hovers near your ear. I'll let you two have a moment alone! Why? As she winks, you turn to see Zeke, enlarging the map on his data screen, his eyes squinting at a dark patch of asteroids. No matter how many times you check the charts, our path to Cyber won't change. With Holmes still recovering, you're down a navigator. Well, charting a course to our homeworld isn't something I'm worried about. Zeke exhales deeply. If I stop to think about the void, well, you can blame me for trying to keep busy. Not at all. I'm here to talk if you want. I know I don't understand what you're going through, but I can still listen. It was horrible, Nova. We had prisoners everywhere, strung up as party games. There were pieces of other marshals all over. I couldn't even tell what they were anymore. Maybe we could have saved more of them. Nothing was left by the time you got there. It'd been used as entertainment earlier in the night. Zeke, what about the things they did to you? You notice him trying to hide how he twitches. His chest rises and falls slowly as he responds. It could have been much worse. Violet eyes meet yours. Everything that happened proves one thing, though. You're a hero. I've never wanted. I know. You've run from it your whole life. You didn't want to be the one saving the galaxy. But you have the biggest heart, Nova. And that makes others willing to follow you anywhere. I'm speaking from experience. I'd go to the ends of the universe with you. You notice his lips part slightly as his gaze flickers to your mouth. Weren't you having a thing for Eos there for a while, and now you got a thing for me? Is it just weird, actually? Tell him to get some rest. That's sweet of you to say, Zeke, but I'm not trying to be anything but myself. Walking over, you reach out and lay a gentle hand on his cheek. Try to get some sleep. You need it after what you've been through. Closes his eyes, his cheeks heating under your palm. Probably a good idea. The small smile, he stands up and heads to the doorway. He lingers for a moment, gazing back at you, his fingertips brushing the archway as he leaves. I'm kind of like Picard, okay? We do not get involved with our crew. At least we try not to. The next morning, sitting in the captain's chair, monitoring the course to Cyber when the senator strides onto the bridge, her long dress gliding over the floor. I've received your message, Captain Lara. You wish to speak with me? Yes. In light of Prince Barlow's betrayal, I was hoping you could answer a couple of questions. You'll find no argument from me. His actions have shaken all of us. First, how are you dealing with his deception? It seemed like he was your friend. He was for many years. We worked side by side to make the galaxy a better place. At least that's what he convinced me was happening. I may never know the full extent of his deceit. If it helps, he had everyone else fooled. He was so very convincing. The senator nods sadly, seeming lost in thought. Now, there's something else I wanted to ask. Whose idea was it to hold the peace summit on Cyber? Lyra frowns, drawing her eyebrows together, and then looks at you in surprise. Prince Barlow's. It was his plan to reveal the Void's return. He said it would unify the Vanguard and Jura against a common enemy. As you glance at the projection of your homeworld on the control screen, you let out a deep breath. That's what I was afraid of. He must want the Jura and Vanguard in one place so the Void can attack them all at once. We're flying into a trap. Jura, good condition, high morale, cheerful. Okay, better than nothing. Well, speaking of which, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Speaking of which, I just wanted to let y'all know that, being serious now, if you ever need someone to talk to, I am here. I am available on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord. You know, you can always hop into Discord. We have voice chat. We have, you know, where you can talk with not just me, but many other people. And I take pride in this community that we have built. It is a community that is open to one another. It's open to each other's beliefs and, you know, having even, you know, civil arguments or civil disagreements or just civil conversation. It's amazing. I have never, in the couple years that we've had our Discord, let alone all the social media groups and everything, and even our comment sections, we have never had any problems besides, you know, some outside interference that are not part of our community. I love this community. It is a fantastic community, and it's one that is pretty much my aim to broaden, to grow, to be spectacular, and, you know, I want it to grow. So if you know any friends, family, or, you know, maybe even just some awesome coworkers you may know, feel free to have them, come to the channel, have them hang out on social media. They don't even have to enjoy my content, just be a part of the community and try and be better for one another. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I want. So, without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.